Hey guys, how you doing? This is Captain Mike again. Playing through this qualifying on the Masters level, which my clubs are not anywhere near ready for. But I'm trying it with the Thor 6 just to see. We've got this lone par 5 here. The drive kind of pulls toward the right, but I notice it edges down. So you might get a lucky roll if you go too far right, but you don't want to test it. But you also don't want to go to the rough on the left. And so it's just a tricky shot. So kind of watch where I set up here and where I put my bullseye. Particularly watch the red ring on this drive. We're going to the right, obviously. He's going to go to the left, so we'll get to see what he did. But I saw one guy. I've only played this hole twice, 3 times maybe. I saw one guy go left, and that second shot is extremely difficult. Extremely, almost impossible. That guy didn't make it. He had a great shot. He had a great drive, and he wasn't able to get to the green and get on the green anyway. He might have been able to, but he didn't do it. But we'll get to watch and see what this guy does. He's got his drive on down there, and he's in trouble if he goes in that rough. And he did just go in the rough, so he's not getting anywhere near that green on his second shot. But what we're going to do, we're going to use a Kingmaker. You see my red? We got a 12.2 wind. Look at where I'm setting up. See, my red is just off of the rough there on the left. My red is just off the rough. I'm going to use about 5 left and as much top as I can get. Okay, about like that. I'm going to adjust for my wind and use slight curl, very slight curl to the left. Okay. About right there. Just very slight curl to the left because that does run over. I did great ball it and that might hurt us. We'll see. That great ball might hurt us. It did. No, we got lucky. We're all right. So you see, even with a little bit of a great ball, you turn out okay. Like I said, this is a master level, and so just getting it in play is good. But see, going to the left is so risky. Look where he is. He doesn't have a chance he's probably not even going to get the eagle. He's going to end up with a birdie on this, and you don't want to end up with birdies on a master level. And so just try to mimic what I did on my shot, except for the great ball. Don't hit the great ball, but try to mimic what I did on my drive if you happen to be playing in the Masters level. Now this one right here, what I'm going to do, instead of testing this, because this is tricky, to try to catch that rough on your second bounce, I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to try to go up here and use about 1 top. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to use 1 bottom because I'm going to try overpower, and I don't want to test that rough over there. So let's go up here. I'm not going to use any curl at all. I'm just going to overpower. I'd rather great ball to the right than to the left on this shot. I just want to get it up there to where I can chip it in if I need to get my eagle. I could have actually used no bottom or maybe 1 top and rolled it up to the green, and it will roll over to the left toward the hole. I did that on 1 occasion. But you see what he got going left, and even if you manage to hit that fairway left, it's still just a tough approach shot coming in there, trying to get on that green from over there. Not impossible, don't get me wrong, but it is tough. It's a lot easier approach shot if you go here, especially if you can master that rough bump where you bounce in front of the sand trap, bounce over the sand trap, hit the rough, and roll up toward the hole. And then it becomes an albatross possibility, and there are going to be guys doing that. And so that's what we're going to be competing with. But for me, for these videos, I'm just showing you how to get the eagle and to walk away with the eagle, and to have that. Looks like they give us a really easy win. Oh, see, you don't want to get on shaky ground. Let's see how this does. I think we're close enough that that wind's not going to affect it. And we were. So anyway, that's probably how I'm going to be playing this hole, at least for the Masters. So we'll see you on the next hole, guys.